I knew, for lack of a better word, I couldn't be too black.
Ryan Clark has finally broken his silence after his controversial exit from ESPN, and he didn't hold back. During an episode of the Pivot podcast, he strongly criticized how the network handled the situation, with many viewers believing he was even suggesting there were deeper issues inside ESPN. His firing reportedly happened during a commercial break in the middle of a live show, turning the entire situation into a major talking point across sports media. As soon as the news broke, reactions poured in from every direction. Among the most outspoken voices was Emmanuel Acho, who publicly defended Ryan Clark, while also calling out ESPN over the way everything unfolded.
Executives are cowards. That is my reaction. Executives are cowards. It's cowardly. On NFL Live. NFL Live, a show that's for the last 2 years won back-to-back Emmy Awards for best daily sports show. And you're going to fire an anchor of that show? No, to me, it is cowardly to fire a man in the midst of him working for a show that he has built up to Emmy level and Emmy quality.
It was surprising to see so many people connected to ESPN's NFL coverage push back against Emmanuel Acho. As he defended Ryan Clark and criticized the network over the firing, several ESPN personalities responded, making it clear they didn't agree with his take. Some even felt Acho was using the situation to elevate Ryan Clark while taking unnecessary shots at the show itself, as if it hadn't been successful or important. Take a look at this clip.
The original build was Mark Malone, myself, Mike Golick, and Merrill Hodge. And not only did we build it, it went from NFL Tonight the first time, changed it to NFL Live. That shit was built long before. All we did was heat up the seat for somebody else to come and fill it. Or should I say, try to fill it. NFL Live does a nice job when they're sticking to football and when they're talking sports. Does a nice job. And anytime, I'll put this out there, anytime you want to get me and then Mark Schlereth comes along, phenomenal. Add Darren Woodson and Eric Allen to it, phenomenal. Then Mark Malone's contract was up, he went, bring in Trey Wingo, phenomenal host. NFL Live was the, when you say built it, you're trying to tell me that we didn't build the foundation on sand. We built that motherfucker on steel and concrete. That doesn't mean other people weren't good and doesn't mean they're not good now, but built it? Your ass. Give me a break. Give me a break. It's not even, the comparison is almost embarrassing that I have to sit up here and do this. And you know I don't address this shit, Segs. I just don't, because this is comical, embarrassing, hyperbolic, bullshit.
In my view, the way ESPN let Ryan Clark go also sent a clear message to Stephen A. Smith. It felt like the company was making it known that regardless of his profile, he doesn't have the authority to influence major decisions. The message seemed to be, no matter how much we're paying you under these contracts, you don't run ESPN and you don't get the final say on how this company operates. If you haven't been following the story, ESPN recently completed a major NFL agreement. As you can see from this article, the headline reads, ESPN lays off on-air talent after $3 billion NFL network deal. Now, Ryan Clark has finally addressed the situation on his own platform, the Pivot podcast. I want to highlight part of what he said because he suggests that he felt pressured to tone down aspects of his identity while working at ESPN, and he raises concerns about his experience there. Let's take a look at this clip. And if you're enjoying the coverage, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel, and I genuinely appreciate every one of you. Thank you.
He's not somebody that I just loved working with. He's somebody that I love, period. That I will always be here for. In every way, shape, form imaginable that I can. I just wish that I could have been in enough of an influential or powerful position to prevent his exit from happening.
So that's Ryan Clark's perspective. He said he felt he had to hold back parts of who he was while working at ESPN, and in the end, he still lost his job. From his point of view, making those compromises ultimately didn't change the outcome. Looking at it from my perspective, if you feel like you have to constantly hold yourself back while working for a company, it's worth thinking about building something of your own. Ryan Clark could have started laying the groundwork for life beyond ESPN much earlier. In many ways, that's the approach Stephen A. Smith took, following a path similar to Pat McAfee's. Stephen A. Smith has openly credited Pat McAfee for showing how valuable it is to have your own platforms. Owning your own audience gives you leverage when negotiating with major media companies and changes how they view your value. After Pat McAfee signed his deal with ESPN and Stephen A. Smith saw the direction the industry was heading, he began investing more heavily in his own brand. That's when he started making more media appearances, including interviews on shows like The Breakfast Club, while also discussing his future. At the time, he was approaching the end of his contract and was already putting the pieces in place by launching his own podcast. Today, he has multiple podcasts, a radio show through SiriusXM's Mad Dog Sports Radio, and his own production company. In the end, Stephen A. Smith recognized that this was where the industry was headed, and he positioned himself accordingly. That additional leverage strengthened his position while remaining at ESPN and likely played a role in the contract he was able to negotiate. Ryan Clark didn't appear to build that same level of independent leverage, making it easier for ESPN to move on without him. He also said he felt he had been holding back aspects of his identity while working there, and those are Ryan Clark's own words, not mine. Now, I'd like to hear what you think. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
No, man, like this show, for 3 years, bro, we never shied away from any topic. We never shied away from tackling anything. We did this year. Because I knew I couldn't have no beef. I knew I couldn't respond to disrespect, right? I knew, for lack of a better word, I couldn't be too black. What makes me sad is, even in trying to adjust to be at least more of what certain people wanted, they still fired me. When I go home, and this kid, you know, from the West Bank, is like so accepted in New Orleans now.